Welcome to the everyday adventures of the Wheelie Hogs. Join little Wee and his family, especially Nana, as they live their lives alongside friends and neighbours in Hoglington. Pixie Hills Part 2. So the rounder's bat and ball had gone missing. It was literally nowhere to be found. Nana was sure it had something to do with the Pixies. "But what do you mean that the Pixies had something to do with it, Nana?" said little Wee. "Gather round, everyone," said Nana, "and I'll tell you what I know." All the Wheelie Hogs and Cindy Hedgehog and the triplets gathered round Nana with curiosity. What was she going to tell them? What on earth was she talking about, saying that the Pixies had taken the bat and ball? It did have to be said, though, the bat and ball were absolutely nowhere to be seen, which was very strange. Nana cleared her throat and began. The legend here in Hoglington is very clear. Those who come to Pixie Hills and spend time here must look after it, or there will be consequences. "What sort of consequences?" scoffed Doddy, one of the Wheelie Hog neighbours. "I don't believe in pixies. This is just an old tale. The bat and ball must be somewhere. We just haven't found it yet." And just as he said that, he suddenly jumped and said, "Ouch! Ouch!" "What's the matter, Doddy? What happened?" asked Nana. Doddy replied, "Somebody just pinched my nose. Who did it? Come on, who pinched my nose?" Then again, "Ouch! Ouch! It's happened again." "Well, none of us are near you," said Rainbow. "Are you all right, Doddy?" "Yes," said Doddy, feeling very confused now. "But who did it? It did hurt." "I'm telling you," said Nana. "It's them Pixies. Let me finish the tale." Legend has it that Pixie Hill was once the home of a magical realm of pixies. They looked after the land and all the animals and creatures that lived upon it. The pixies cared for the soil and all the plants that grow in it and all the animals that live here. But if someone comes along who does not respect the land and everything upon it, then, as I said, there will be consequences. "When I was a little girl," continued Nana, "I heard that a young Wheelie Hog couple came here one evening to watch the sunset. The boy was declaring his love to a girl by giving her a beautiful silk scarf." "Oh, Nana, that's so romantic," swooned Pinky Bow. "Shush, Pinky," said Rainbow. "What happened next, Nana?" "Well, as the young Wheelie Hog gave the silk scarf over to his true love, the scarf suddenly crumbled to dust, and the dust blew away on a harsh wind." "Oh no, that's terrible, Nana," exclaimed Pinky Bow and little Wee at the same time. Why did the scarf crumble to dust?" "Because," Nana continued, "the scarf was not the young Wheelie Hog's to give. He had taken it, you see, from the badgers down in the set, and the Pixies knew, so they turned it to dust. The young Wheelie Hog knew straight away what had happened. He also knew about the legends of the Pixie Hill, but he didn't believe it until then." Nana paused for a moment. "So what happened to the young Wheelie Hogs, Nana?" asked Cindy Hogs and the triplets. "Was it a happy ending?" "Not really," sighed Nana. "The young Wheelie Hog lad did try and put things right. He replaced the silk scarf that he'd taken from the badgers down at the set, and they did forgive him, but his true love left Hoglington that very night, never to be seen again." "Oh, that is so very sad," said Pinky Bow. "But at least the young lad, Wheelie Hog, did try and put things right, I suppose. And I think the Pixies have hidden the rounder's bat and ball because they were cross at all the mess the wind made when it blew our picnic stuff around." "They may think that we haven't cleared up properly yet," Pinky said, feeling determined that they would leave Pixie Hills as immaculate as they had found it. "Oh my goodness," Nana exclaimed suddenly. "Look at the time. We'd better make our way home. Rounders will have to wait for another day. Cindy Hedgehog and the triplets did another round of rolling into a ball and picking up rubbish on their spines, and all the Wheelie Hogs waved and said their goodbyes to the Hedgehogs as they went off to catch their bus back home to Prickletown. Rainbow suddenly said, "Look, everyone, look! It's the Rounders bat and ball. It's in the picnic basket. I don't believe it. I looked in the basket so many times and it wasn't there. I swear it wasn't. I can't believe it's reappeared." "There you go," said Nana. "It's them Pixies. They needed to be sure that we'd tidy up properly before we left, and we did. So they have returned the bat and ball. Do you believe me now, Rainbow and Doddy?" asked Nana. Rainbow thought for a moment, still with a look of disbelief on his face, and then he said, "Yes, Nana, I do believe the Pixies are here, protecting Pixie Hills." As the Wheelie Hogs were turning their backs on Pixie Hills and wheeling away, Rainbow thought they heard a faint little chuckle on the air. They couldn't be sure, but it sounded like a pixie chuckle. Rainbow smiled, but he didn't tell the others. Until next time, roll with the Wheelie Hogs.